So I just want to start off by talking about Whakapapa. So Whakapapa is an important concept in Māori society because it defines who you are. And that's a very important question to human beings. Who am I? Where do I come from? Particularly for Māori people, knowing who you are, knowing your whakapapa, your genealogy, back to the founding ancestors of your tribe, it's a very important thing to know. So in Māori, whakapapa means genealogy. Now, our social system, we have 4 social units in Māori society. We have a Waka, which is a canoe. We have a iwi, which is a tribe. You have a hapu, which is a sub-tribe. And you have whānau, which is your extended family. So I'll start off by talking about the Waka. So around the 13th century AD, there were a number of waka or canoes that sailed over from Hawaii. It's considered to be the ancient homeland of the Māori people. And they landed in different parts of Aotearoa. Some of the waka include Te Arawa, which is the waka or where I live here in Rotorua. Mātātua, which landed in Whakatane. There is another waka. There's many waka. Some people say there were 7, but in fact there were a lot more than 7 waka that came over to Aotearoa. So from these waka, we descend to iwi, and iwi are a tribal group. For example, in Taupo, the iwi are in Taupo. If anyone's listening from Taupo, Kia ora, is Ngāti Tūwharetoa. If you are from the east coast of the North Island, there is an iwi there called Ngāti Porou. So Ngāti Porou are the descendants of the ancestor Porou-rangi. So generally your iwi is named after a founding ancestor, as in Ngāti Tūwharetoa are named after the descendants of Tūwharetoa, an ancestor who lived around the 15th century AD. So that's an example of iwi. So under an iwi you have a hapu. Hapu is a sub-tribe. So within an iwi you might have a number of hapu or clans, and those are hapu are descended from an iwi ancestor. So for example, I'll give you an example of an iwi here in Rotorua by the name of Ngāti Whakaue are an iwi. Their waka is Te Arawa. So under Ngāti Whakaue there are 6 hapu, and one of those hapu is Ngāti Pukaki. So Pukaki is a descendant of the ancestor Whakaue, who the iwi are named after. Whakaue is a descendant of Tama Te Kapua, who was the chief or the captain of the canoe, the waka, that came to Aotearoa in the 13th century AD. So that's just a bit of an explanation there about Whakapapa.